Hello and welcome, excuse me, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, and in this episode I'll be completing Sabin's scenario. So without further ado, let's get into it. I will apologise in advance, but I have sprained my wrist, so I realistically shouldn't be playing, but fuck it. It'll be fine. Have to try and relax the hand in a certain spot. So we go with Doma Castle, we're not allowed in. So now we go to Phantom Forest. Need to be careful because I don't want Shadow leaving the party any fight throughout here. As long as he doesn't leave, it's fine. Recovery spring, right. It hurts, but I'll manage. I forgot to say yesterday, I did go get the chest that I missed from Thingy as well. The Imperial Camp, I believe it's called. Ugh. God, I'm trying to be careful. There we go, this is one of the fun parts of the game. The Phantom Train. A train? I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Well, they're counting the platform as separate, are they? Hey! Looks like I can get in through here. So Sabin, we can't just wander around out here all day. We have to check inside. So Sabin, don't worry, it'll only take a second. So Sabin. What's with this place? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom Train. It's moving. Do 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 do. We must get off this train at once. Let's get off the train. Yep. The door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom Train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You're saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Let's find a way off. I'm afraid that is exactly where we'll end up. Do 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 do. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm going to have to pass on. If we won't let us off, then we'll stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. What's with this guy? It seems he wants to accompany us. Bring the ghost along. Sure. I'm this train's conductor, can I help you? How do we stop this thing? You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment. Might these be timetables? They're all blank. This train carries the dead to the afterlife. It's a little tough to be making timetables with as much conflict in the world as there is right now. Pretty depressing thing that, see? Anyway, no wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens if we pull it? So Sabin, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oops, my hand must have slipped. What? Thou art truly insufferable. Cyan, you're not scared, are you? What dost thou mean? 'Tis not as though I have an aversion to machines. I try to stay as far away of them as humanly possible or anything like that. Cyan, so you're afraid of machines? What gave it away? He has the lich ring, I don't know what that is, but anyway, here we are. Bombs. Let's go. There's a limited amount of battles as possible. So some of them are merchants, some of them are not. Ba la 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 la. 10 shurikens left, okay. There's nothing else around, is there? I don't think. No escape. What's all that about? No escape, huh? Run, nowhere to hide, no escape for you. They just don't let up. Oh, God, I believe we have reached the end, Sir Sabin. Alright, hast thou an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! There we are. Hello Richard, how are you? Hope you're good. Can't be any worse than me. No escape. It couldn't still be. They just don't let up. We have to detach the rear cars. Good. I am not good because I sprained my wrist yesterday when we were playing football. We're doing headers and volleys. Thursday and Friday, making loads of cracking saves. But yesterday, the first save I made on my left hand, I didn't tense my hand before I palmed it, and then it's caused a sprain right in the middle of the wrist. It's a bit annoying to play, but if I hold the controller at a weird angle, I can survive. Yeet, goodbye. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That should be the end of that. It's painful, but it's fine. I've done it before as a kid. I'm pretty sure I did it with my right hand. It might not have been headers and volleys, but playing football with my mates, I know I made a save where I palmed it, and a similar thing happened. Oh god, that is an insta-kill, is it? Oh, stone. Petrification. You don't get much experience. It's fine. But yeah, Shadow would have left the party if we didn't make it onto the Phantom train before he decides to piss off. It's randomised as well as to whether he does it. Na 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 na. Food, bring me everything you've got. This is how we can heal. I'll give my hand a rest. I've had it on ice last night and this. I woke up at 6:30. I went to bed at 3:15. I couldn't sleep because it was annoying. Thing is, I know it's not a break, but the pain threshold is in between the two. Bloody annoying. I think it's not the pain itself, it's just that it's constant. It's the pain that reminds you you're alive. There we are. Oh god, okay. Need to keep the shurikens for the boss fight. Oh, gravity, fantastic, that will waste my health. We've got 4 characters where none of them can use thingy. Oh, brilliant. None of them can use magic, so none of them can heal. Right, there's the second earring. I don't know where the other item is. Well, I know you get 3 chests in one of these cabins, you get like a weird little boss fight. And here we are. Of course, the bombs look very cool in this game. Oh my god. Right, use your Bushido on him. It's randomised. Oh, you prick. Ow, poor ghost. That's the boss fight, isn't it? Hold it right there. I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can. Greatest windbag is more like it. You're the one who had the best beat at a brave retreat. What? Brazen words for a man about to be spitted upon my blade like a plump and juicy pig. On guard. You kids better get ready. So you actually get 2 fights with Siegfried. This is a joke fight, but the second fight you can get him in the Colosseum a bit later. We're going to find the Colosseum soon, but you can't actually do it until the second half of the game because it's currently being built. It also has an auction house, which of course was reintroduced in FF9. The second half of the game is really cool. Yeah, no, he'll bark, no bite. No, it cannot be, but the last laugh belongs to me. Ah, treasure's mine. Au revoir, my friends. Don't know where the other item is. Oh, there, good. Give me another tent, since I can't really use potions, but I'm gonna have to buy a load of potions. We're near the end now as well. There's one chest in here and then 3 chests in the other. Never mind, no, there's not. You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment. Cheers, mate. Oh no, there's 4 in here. Monster in a box. I remember what's in here. Apparition. Oh shit. I might as well scrub out auto battle. There's not really much else I can do. Oh, you prick. Oh, I'm just dead. Fantastic. Can I possess with the ghost? Let's have a look. It might be that we have to thingy. Use the ghost to possess. Fuck off. Yeah. If there's any other way of doing it, hyperist. Oh, that is going on Sabin. I think I remember. Oh, yes. Sniper eye, oh, that means you never miss, right? There we are. God, I'm just trying not to wince and breathe into the mic. I'm just gonna have to deal with my sprain. Right. 10. Oh, I could use a sleeping bag because there's no MPs there. It's fine. That's because this is one of the many places in FF6 you can only come to once, so. Just take, oh for fuck's sake, take the hit. Back. Ah, that's fine. Oh, I use a high potion on him. Oh, my hand. There was a couple of ghosts that had like shops, but it's fine because I have enough. Engineer's compartment. We've got to find a way to stop this thing fast. Yep, we do. I don't remember how you do it. So you're the ones who have been slowing me down. This fight is very goofy, but here we are. We fight the Phantom train. Now we can suplex the train, which is quite funny. And yeah, apparently we're outrunning a train. Anyway, diabolic whistle straight off the bat with this shit. Not good. Oh, I've been turned into a kappa. Oh no. Right. Meteor strike, you ready? Oh no. You ready to see a suplex of the train? Yeah, boy. Sabin's too powerful. On who? Sabin scenario, because it's huge compared to the other two. There we are. I will let you go, but first there is something I must do. It seems we have arrived. Ooh, am I glad to be off that thing. The faster we leave that train behind, the better. And there is Cyan's wife and kid, Elaine and Owain. All the ones killed in the in Kefka's poison attack. Is that Elaine? Owain? Cyan, was that your wife and son? The train is leaving. Please wait. Elaine, Owain. My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mum safe. All thanks to Kefka. Because he's an evil bastard. Oh shit. Right, we're near the left river, not the left river, whatever this is called. And then we make it to the Veldt, which is the final section of the scenario, and then I should be able to do the Imperial attack in Narsh. A cave to Barren Falls. There's actually nothing in here. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veldt. It is a wild and dangerous land inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Mobliz lies on the eastern coast. If we can go through the Veldt, we could head there. I have served my purpose. Shadow. Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. For the right price. Dive into the falls. Jump! So once you go to the Veldt, as I said, it's the final section of Sabin's scenario. We can't leave, but we get introduced to a character that I'm going to have to use, which I've never used. His name's Gal. We're going to see him at the end of this. And he can learn monster abilities in the Veldt. So effectively he has like blue magic. Or enemy skill in FF7, and he learns the enemy skills by jumping on an enemy, and then he disappears and you have to feed him meat for him to come back. Really bullshit gimmick, but I have to actually do that now. But the Veldt holds, I think, most enemies in the game, so where some enemies will be missable, but we will see. Potion and remedy. There we go. do 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 do. Do 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 do. A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. Yeah, his name's Gal. Do, 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 do. Who are you? Riverside Barren Falls, yep. I love the Velt theme, it's so cool. Dun 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 dun. So we need to come to Mobliss to get the dried meat that we need to lure Gal. You came down Barren Falls? Unbelievable. It's flowing even stronger than usual this year. No one's been able to get here lately. Do 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 do. Alright, let's have a look around for the item. I think it's in the flower field at the top, I'm not sure. Did you see the house on the far northern plains? That old man has lost his marbles. They say he threw out his own kid thinking he has some kind of monster. So that's the guy at the start of Sabin's scenario. But other than that. So yeah, because there's such a huge cast as well. You can see everyone else's characters. So, well, we've technically been introduced to 6 permanently for now, but technically 8 because we've got Gao and Shadow. But there's 3 more in the first half of the game, and then there's 3 secret characters. Yeah, the cast is huge. Bum, 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 bum. Because there are points, especially when you get the airship as well, where you can unequip everyone that isn't in your party, so you can easily get what you need. Anyway, when I was out hunting yesterday, I could have sworn I saw a kid running along with a pack of monsters. Wonder if it's just my overreactive imagination. Nope, that would be Gal. We need the dried meat to lure him in. Yeah, so there's your hint. That NPC tells us about the dried meat. We'll buy 5 for now. Ugh. Powerful ocean currents run through Serpent Trench. Have you heard about them? No. So the Serpent Trench, we go underwater and it gets us back to Nash. But it is a it is a tricky area. I forgot the town that you get to after is technically the end. So there's still a bit more left. I can send letters and packages to any corner of the world for you. Let me know if you need my services. I can come back to him for a later quest. And then yeah. The entrance to the Serpent Trench lies within Crescent Mountain, near the southern tip of the continent. Bastard. Trying to keep my hand still. The soldier inside the house is hurt real bad, so Mum says we have to keep our voices down. Of course. No. Let's go. I'm a soldier from Miranda. When our town fell to the Empire, I was forced to join the Imperial Army. I tried to flee rather than help them attack Doma. They came after me. I barely escaped alive. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. There's a letter on the desk. Would you be kind enough to bring it to me? So this actually is tied with it's a main quest, but a lot of the main quests in the second half are technically side quests. If you know what happens halfway through the game, you know why I'm saying that, but it's quite unique, but it's also cool. Anyway, there are even more Imperial soldiers walking the streets of Miranda these days, but things are peaceful otherwise. The flowers in the garden will soon bloom and announce the arrival of spring. How are you holding up? Your condition worries me no end. I so wish that I could fly to your side and be with you. Please think only about getting better. Try not to push yourself too hard. Rest knowing that I spend every day thinking only of you and wishing I could see you. Lola. So yeah, Miranda is one of the 3 puppet states that's now been overthrown by the Castalian Empire. So on the bottom half of the map, you can see a whole load of dots. Smack bam in the middle is Emperor Gestal's fortress. Just below that, well, just southeast of that is one of the towns. I don't know if that one's Miranda. And then you go up, there's 2 dots because I believe one's a Chocobo Forest, and then same for the bottom left corner of that continent as well. And then to the far right is this cave dungeon, which is a lot like the Great Sea Trench in FF5. Anyway, I need to win a battle, hope that Gal shows up, chuck dry meat at him, and there we are. These are from the beginning of the game. I think it's intended for you to stay here for a bit if you wanted to, for Gal. But I think before the floating continent, which I'll say is the halfway point of the game, I'll get those in a... Oh wow! There we go. What a peculiar child. I am Cyan and this is Sir Sabin. You Sabin, you Cyan. We want more food. Sorry, all gone. You go get more for me. You're a regular little munchkin, huh? Are you afraid of me? You want some of this? Me not want hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. You're pretty tough for a little guy. That fun, you strong. You fall for it, fall for trick. Shut up. Oh dear, do simmer down, sirs. And Dow, O wild one, who might Dow be? Dow? Dow Dow. Dow Dow. Dow Dow. Dow Dow. You angry? Cyan, you angry? Me? Cyan, you angry? Me? Cyan, you angry? Me? Gao is one of the worst characters I've ever seen. He's such a shit character. Anyway, listen, his family was just... Okay? Me understand, me sorry. Gal not mean person. Water under the bridge, let us not dwell on such things. So Gal, I have a feeling we'll get along quite well. Wilt thou join us? Oh, Gal give you present. Gal give Cyan and Sabin nice present. Thanks for food. Right, what manner of rubbish do you suppose he's going to give us? Gal's treasure, shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. How shiny can this junk be? Mr. Dow likes shiny thing. Mr. Dow's that one over there. Shiny thing, eh? Locke's going to be jealous when he hears about this. Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he tries steal Gal's treasure. Locke, well he's... Listen when someone's talking to you. I believe he's trying to tell us something. Fine, well, what is it? Here, here, shiny thing here. Where Sabin is, that Mobler's. Cyan stand place River Bringy. Gal stand Crescent Mountain. Moon-shaped mountain. Shiny thing there. Well then, shall we be off? We might as well see what it is. What is as this Crescent Mountain of his... Yep, can get me your heads out then. Why do we have to invite someone like him along? Mr. Dow, hurry up. We leave you behind. I told you before. My name is not Mr. Dow. I guess I'll show the tutorial. Here's how to build up Gal's skills. 1. During battle, choose Leap, a command that appears only when you're on the veldt. Keep fighting on the veldt and eventually Gal will reappear. When he reappears, he will have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt, as well as those you were fighting when he returned. Choose Rage to have Gal use any of the attacks he has learned. And now please continue your quest. So we need to learn 50, I think. There we are. Okay. Cyan, that shiny thing of Gal's is in here. What exactly might it be found, so Gal? Gal, forget. Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. Ugh. Is this it? The shiny treasure? Treasure. There's all but a dirty glass bowl. Kinda looks like it'd fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this to go along the set. It might let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. And we go to the Serpent Trench. These rapids look quite rapid, no kidding. But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others. Alright, let's go. Oh, this can be quite a difficult section. Actinian. Want to go left. Oh yeah, I remember one of these being very annoying. Counter-attacks with this really powerful electric attack. I think it's that little pink one. Oh, angry form. I'm very angry. See, once you rage, it's basically like Berserk, so he kind of just keeps going. He's a very shit character, but it is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like it's going to loop back around, but I can't tell. Shit. Thank God. Didn't know if it was going to be enough to kill. Oh, it's looping back round, isn't it? You bastard. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Numbspines. This is Flaming Dragon. I know we made it out. Good, good. Dun, dun. Nakia. What item? There's not really much you have to do here. It's the only time you have to come here. In the first part of the game as well. So I can get the boat straight across to Nash. But of course I want to explore first. Well, I'll find the item and then look around for everything else afterwards. Before we do that, let's find the item. There, a strange old man lives in a cabin near the left. I helped deliver his son 13 years ago. It was a problem birth, the mother didn't survive and the man couldn't handle the loss. Went loony, he did. Thought his baby was some kind of monster and threw it out. Poor little thing never had a chance. Hey, yes, young thing, why don't you come and have a drink with me? How dare thee? Licentious howler, off with thee. Oh, don't be a stick in the mud, let's just have some fun. Hey, do you like these? I call this one Humpty and this one Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty? Cyan, you're being too thick-skinned. Thou art unaffected by these charms? One of the benefits of all my years of ascetic training. Oh, don't leave me standing here all alone. Enough of that, a woman should have modesty and decency. Oh, Cyan. Ships used to sail to the towns of the southern continent, Zen, Olbuk, Miranda. All of them have been lost to the Empire. Indeed they have. So the Eastern Kingdom of Doma has fallen to the Empire as well. Yep. Not much. I'm going to assume it might be the barrel right at the end, far left, but I do not know. I have to explore everywhere to check either way. My hand's hurting a lot doing this exploration. Well, there it is. They need to rest up. Could go shopping now. Let's get out of here, finish our Sabin scenario, and then you know what comes next. The ferry's bound for South Figaro. Let's do a shot hop aboard. Let's go. Ow! Oh, fuck's sake, I just accidentally scraped it. Nash is just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. The three groups have arrived in Nash, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you? That's not what we asked. But it will be the result. You're absolutely right. Banon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestor is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue expanding its Magitech arsenal, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. The War of the Magi. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again? I had thought humans to be wiser creatures. Edgar. Sabin, you alright? Who have you brought along? I am Cyan, the warrior of the kingdom of Doma. Fire killed everyone in Doma down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them. Barbaric. Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as Nash remains neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again. Locke, the Empire is poised to attack Nash as we speak. What? Locke, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celeste here was one of the Empire's... So it is her! I thought she looked familiar. So Gal, step aside. The infamous General Celeste. The woman single-handedly responsible for the sack of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial wretch. Wait! Celeste has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may. I promised I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Locke, you still haven't got over that, have you? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm going to have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire is marching on Nash. We don't have long. I don't care what you have to do, just get me that Esper. Kefka, sir, what about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all. But sir, Nash is a neutral city. Idiot. Read my lips, mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them. March. It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up into the cliffs above the valley. Then that's where we'll make our stand. Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. So much for my next suggestion. Which was you fucking moron. No. Terra, who'd have thought we'd meet again like this? You can use I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? Are you mocking me? Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee. Fine, use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. Ugh. Right. We're going to save it and we're going to end it here because this will be the perfect place to save. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. And in tomorrow's episode, I will be defending Nash from Kefka and his Imperial army in order to stop them from obtaining the Esper. But until then, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see